Hey guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to episode 29 of Ask Disney Jack 95. Let's go over the questions from last time. The first question goes to Misty Smith, and she said, Jack, I'm really sorry that Mr. Cholocate has forced you to hate Dragon Tales and Blue's Clues. That user is a bully to you. Yeah, I agree. The next questions go to Christopher Martin, and he said, 1. Have you watched the Tweenies before? And 2. Hey Jack, do you think it will be great if the Tweenies characters had a voice trumpet from Teletubbies of their own? As for your first question, yes I have. And as for your second question, yeah, that would be great. The next questions go to Alana Wood, and she said, 1. Do you like penguins? And 2. Do you like polar bears? As for your first question, yes I like penguins. And as for your second question, yes I like polar bears. The next questions go to Thomas the Video Guy 99, and he said, 1. What's your favorite song from Nesquik? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. And 2. What's your favorite Pokemon? As for your first question, I don't have a favorite song from Nesquik, or however you pronounce it, because I've never heard of it. But as for your second question, my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. The next questions go to the Elcor Fan 2021, and he said, 1. Opinion on Jay Kaiser. 2. Opinion on Oprah. 3. Why okay with Family Guy? 4. Opinion on hatching. And 5. Opinion on Press Your Luck. As for your first question, I don't know who that is. As for your second question, never heard of it. As for your third question, the reason why I'm okay with Family Guy is because I only like the classic episodes of Family Guy. As for your fourth question, I've never heard of it. And as for your fifth question, I've never seen it. The next question goes to Anime Katrina 2021, and she said, what's your opinion on Dora and Friends Into the City? My opinion on Dora and Friends Into the City is, it's one of my least favorite shows. But if you like Dora and Friends Into the City though, then I'm fine with your opinion. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, I respect your opinion on Barney and Dora. And I respect your opinion on Barney and Dora as well. The next questions go to the Simpsons and Xavier Riddle fan media, and she said, he said, I'm sorry that I stumbled, but anyway, 1. What's your opinion on Hero Elementary? And 2. What's your opinion on The Incredibles 1 and 2? As for your first question, I've never heard of it, and as for your second question, my opinion on The Incredibles 1 and 2 is, they're both really great Pixar movies. The next question goes to Nathaniel A. Perkins, and he said, 16 take away 8 is actually 8. Okay, thanks. The next questions go to the Simpsons and Xavier Riddle fan media once again. This time he said, 1. What's your opinion on Ready, Jet, Go? And 2. What's your opinion on Splash and Bubbles? As for your first question, I've never heard of it. And as for your second question, never heard of it. The next question goes to Chloe Gardner, and she said, what's your opinion on Luna the Moon from Bear in the Big Blue House? My opinion on Luna is, she's a great character from Bear in the Big Blue House. The next questions go to Harold Dexter, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Smurfs The Lost Village 2017? 2. What's your opinion on Peter Rabbit 2018? 3. What's your least favorite Pixar movie? 4. What's your opinion on the Rex war scene from Toy Story 1995? And 5. Have you been to Vilmart before? As for your first question, my opinion on Smurfs The Lost Village is, it's a pretty good movie. As for your second question, my opinion on Peter Rabbit is, it's an okay movie, although I've never seen it. As for your third question, I don't have a least favorite Pixar movie because I like all the Pixar movies. As for your fourth question, my opinion on the Rex war scene is, it's a pretty good scene from Toy Story. And as for your fifth question, no I haven't, but I would like to go there someday. The next questions go to the Pick Dude, and he said, 1. How do you say Baby Einstein backwards? 2. Favorite thing about the Baby Einstein logo? 3. Favorite toy featured in the Baby Einstein DVDs? 4. Favorite song featured in the Baby Einstein DVDs? 5. What's your opinion on Barney and Friends? 6. Favorite dish? 7. Favorite TGA game? 8. Do you believe petty trolls such as Spenny Langus, Captain Codex, who prey on people with disabilities and publicly demand them deserve to be removed from YouTube forever? 9. Do you believe YouTube is doing a terrible job of keeping bullies/trolls off their platform? And 10. Do you prefer shows or movies? As for your first question, I think the way I say Baby Einstein backwards is probably Ensty/Brackney. It's kind of hard to say Baby Einstein in backwards mode. Anyway, for your second question, my favorite thing about the Baby Einstein logo is the kid icon wearing glasses. As for your third question, I don't have a favorite toy featured in the Baby Einstein DVDs. As for your fourth question, I don't have a favorite song featured in the Baby Einstein DVDs. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Barney and Friends is, it's a pretty good show. As for your sixth question, my favorite dish is macaroni and cheese. As for your seventh question, I don't have a favorite TGA game. As for your eighth question, yes, I do believe that these trolls that you mentioned should be removed from YouTube forever because they made terrible videos out of me. As for your ninth question, I would say that YouTube is doing a good job of keeping bullies/trolls off their platform. This is just my guess, because I don't know if it's true or not. But as for your 10th question, I prefer movies. The next question goes to Mr. Evan, and he said, what's your opinion on the singer Craig Morgan? My opinion on Craig Morgan is, he's pretty good. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, do you like grizzly bears, black bears, and brown bears? Yes, I do. The next question goes to Alana Wood again, but this time she said, braking, countless, and GMC are cars. Okay, thanks for the info. The next questions go to Kimberly the Plotagon Girl 2007, and she said, 1. Opinion on 90s music. 2. Which song from Princess and the Frog do you prefer, Almost There or Down in New Orleans? 3. Do you think that Olaf is cute and funny? 4. Do you like baby chicks? 5. Opinion on SpongeBob Time Card, Meanwhile at the Krusty Krab. 6. Opinion on the SpongeBob Time Card, Later that same evening. 7. Opinion on SpongeBob Time Card, Brief construction montage. 8. Favorite Elvis Presley song. And 9. How would you react if Sailor Moon came to your house? As for your first question, my opinion on 90s music is, it's really good. As for your second question, I prefer Down in New Orleans, because it's a really great song from The Princess and the Frog, seen at the opening to the film. Well, opening credits for that matter. As for your third question, yes, I think that Olaf is cute and funny. As for your fourth question, yes, I like baby chicks. As for your fifth question, my opinion on the SpongeBob time card, known as Meanwhile at the Krusty Krab is, it's a great time card from SpongeBob. As for your sixth question, my opinion on the Later that same evening time card is, it's a great SpongeBob time card as well. As for your seventh question, my opinion on the Brief Construction Montage time card is, it's yet another great SpongeBob time card. As for your eighth question, my favorite Elvis Presley song is Stuck on You, which can also be heard in Lilo and Stitch. And as for your ninth question, I would be all like, wow, Sailor Moon, you're at my house. That's awesome. That's all I can think of for my reaction if Sailor Moon came to my house. Which won't happen, because she's a fictional character. Anyway, let's move on to the next questions, which go to Mario Richardson, the Land Before Time / Wiggles fan. And he said, 1. What's your opinion on Looney Tunes? 2. What's your opinion on Pink Panther? 3. What's your opinion on Popeye the Sailor Man? 4. What's your opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog? 5. What's your opinion on Jeffy from SML / Super Mario Logan? And 6. What's your opinion on Super Mario Glitchy 4, aka SMG4? As for your first question, my opinion on Looney Tunes is, they're great characters. As for your second question, my opinion on Pink Panther is, he's really cool. As for your third question, my opinion on Popeye the Sailor Man is, he's a great cartoon character. As for your fourth question, my opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog is, he's awesome. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Jeffy is, he's a pretty good Super Mario Logan character. And as for your sixth question, I've never heard of this YouTuber, but I bet he's really cool. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, why do people always ask you math questions? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe it's kind of like a little math test. That's just my guess. Anyway, the next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, Brake, GMC, and Cadillac are cars. You already said that. But thank you for correcting me otherwise. The next question goes to Logan the Drake and Josh Man 05, also known as Logan Carroll. And he said, do you like or hate Ben Lucero? I like Ben Lucero. If you hate him though, then I can handle your opinion, as long as you can handle mine. The next questions go to the Simpsons and Xavier Riddle fan media. And he said, 1. What's your opinion on Molly of Dinah? Sorry for mispronouncing it. Anyway, 2. What's your opinion on Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted? 3. What's your opinion on Donking Hoodie? And 4. What's your opinion on the Simpsons short, Maggie Simpson, in The Force Awakens from its nap? As for your first question, I've never heard of it. As for your second question, my opinion on Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted is, it's a really good movie. As for your third question, my opinion on Donking Hoodie is, well, actually, I've never heard of him. And as for your fourth question, I've never seen it, but it looks really good. The next question goes to Mr. Cholo Kate. Well, actually, it's not a question. It's a... Well, I'm just gonna read what it says. And it says, I force Super Mitomo to hate the wild farm berries. Yeah, I saw that. And that is not nice. That's called opinion bashing. You have to respect opinions, you know. Anyway, let's move on to the next questions, which go to the Simpsons and Xavier Riddle fan media. And he said, 1. What's your opinion on Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3? 2. What's your opinion on Minions 2015? 3. What's your opinion on Pickalicious and Peterific? 4. What's your opinion on Let's Go Luna? 5. What's your opinion on Eleanor Wonders Why? 6. What's your opinion on The Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2? 7. What's your opinion on Sing 2016? As for your first question, my opinion on Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3 is, they're all great movies. As for your second question, my opinion on Minions is, it's a great movie. As for your third question, my opinion on Pinkalicious and Peterific is, it's a pretty good show. As for your fourth question, my opinion on Let's Go Luna is, it's an okay show. As for your fifth question, I've never seen it. As for your sixth question, my opinion on The Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2 is, they're both really great movies. The Secret Life of Pets, I've seen. But for the sequel, I haven't seen it yet. But I hope to see it sometime soon. Or later this year. But as for your seventh question, my opinion on Sing is, it's a great movie. The next question goes to Alana Wood. And she said, do you like yogurt? Yes, I do. The next questions go to Nathaniel A. Perkins. And he said, 1. What's your opinion on Wall-E? 2. Do you hate Spiny Langus? I know I do. 3. Do you like Blue's Clues and You? 4. What's your opinion on Josh from Blue's Clues and You? 5. What's your opinion on the Aristocats? 6. What's your opinion on Clifford the Big Red Dog? 7. Who's your favorite character from Looney Tunes? 8. Do you have Twitter? 9. What's your opinion on Ask Disney Jack 95? 10. Do you hate breadwinners? 11. Do you like Jack's Big Music Show? 12. What's your favorite Nickelodeon show? 13. Do you prefer roller coasters or Ferris wheels? 14. Did you know that Ned Batty, or Betty, or Betty, whatever his last name is, anyway, the voice of Lotso in Toy Story 3 passed away? And 15. Are you excited for Luca streaming on Disney Plus? As for your first question, my opinion on Wall-E is, it's a great Pixar movie from 2008. 2. Yes, I hate Spiny Langus. He made terrible videos out of me, which I hate a lot. As for your third question, yes, I like Blue's Clues and You. As for your fourth question, my opinion on Josh is, he's a great character from Blue's Clues and You, and he's also the host of that show. As for your fifth question, my opinion on the Aristocats is, it's a great Disney movie from 1970, and it's my favorite Disney movie of all time. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Clifford the Big Red Dog is, it's a good show. As for your seventh question, my favorite character from Looney Tunes is Bugs Bunny. As for your eighth question, no I don't. As for your ninth question, my opinion on Ask Disney Jack 95 is, it's a great Q&A series that I do. As for your 10th question, yes, I hate Breadwinners. It's one of my least favorite shows. If you like this show, though, then I'm fine with your opinion. As for your 11th question, yes, I like Jack's Big Music Show. As for your 12th question, my favorite Nickelodeon show is SpongeBob SquarePants. As for your 13th question, I prefer roller coasters. As for your 14th question, yes, I did know that Ned Beatty passed away. That's very sad. And as for your 15th question, yes, I am excited for Luca streaming on the Disney Plus, and it's coming out tomorrow. The next questions go to Sylvain Gramtu. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Anyway, he said, 1. What's your opinion on February 14, 2018? 2. Have you heard about Parkland school shooting in February 14, 2018? 3. How's summer so far? 4. Where are you during 9/11? 5. Are you going to watch Euro 2020 this summer? If you don't know what that is, it's a soccer tournament in Europe. As for your first question, sorry, my dog Charlie was in the background kind of choking. But anyway, for your first question, my opinion on February 14, 2018 is, it's a great day. As for your second question, I don't think so. As for your third question, my summer has been good so far, even though the first day of summer isn't until Sunday, June 20th. As for your fourth question, I was at school during 9/11, but I had to leave early due to that incident. And as for your fifth question, maybe, but I'm not quite sure. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, do you like Thanksgiving? Yes, I do. The next question goes to Kiara Mermaid, and she said, what's your opinion in the Blue's Clues Meet the New Baby Special 2001? What's New Blue? Blue's New Place? Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper Day? The baby's here and making changes. My opinion on all of these Blue's Clues episodes that you mentioned is, they're all really great episodes involving cinnamon and things like that. The next question goes to Logan Logan 123, and he said, do you hate Picklelicious and Peterific? No, I don't. I actually find the show pretty good. But if you hate the show, then I can handle your opinion, as long as you can handle mine. The next questions go to Super Mitomo, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Wonder Woman? 2. What do you like to eat for dinner? 3. Do you like eagles? 4. What are your favorite movies from 2014? 5. 200 plus 200. 6. 90 take away 10. 7. When did you start making Tigger's Clues videos? 8. What's your opinion on Ren and Stimpy? 9. What's your opinion on the Simpsons movie 2007? And 10. What's your opinion on Eliza from the Wild Thornberrys? As for your first question, my opinion on Wonder Woman is, she's really cool. As for your second question, I like to eat hot dogs, sometimes macaroni and cheese, sometimes quesadilla, and even steak for dinner. As for your third question, yes, I like eagles. As for your fourth question, my favorite movies from 2014 are Big Hero 6, Peabody and Sherman, and a few others. As for your fifth question, 200 plus 200 is, hold on, let me see. Let me see what 200 plus 200 equals. It equals 400. As for your sixth question, 90 take away 10 is 80. I hope I got that right. Anyway, let's move on. For your seventh question, I first started making Tigger's Clues videos back in 2014, when I started my new YouTube account after my old one got terminated. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Ren and Stimpy is, it's a good show. As for your ninth question, my opinion on the Simpsons movie is, it's a great movie from 2007, based on the Simpsons. And as for your 10th question, my opinion on Eliza is, she's a great character from the Wild Thornberrys. The next questions go to Trevor Hay, and he said, what ideas will you want for Trevor's world? 2300, 223 plus 22, and how are you? As for your first question, I'm not sure what kind of ideas I want for Trevor's world, aka your world. As for your second question, 224 plus 223 is, hold on, let me see. That is a lot of numbers. And the answer is 2322, 45. And as for your third question, I'm good. There was a reply, but I'm going to skip it. There was also a reply for Mr. Cholocate, but I skipped that as well because, you know, some YouTubers are trying to tell Mr. Cholocate to stop. Anyway, let's move on to the next questions, which go to Big Bird. and he said, 1. Do you like Hey Smite? Whatever that is. Anyway. 2. Do you like iCarly? 3. Do you like Peg and Cat? 4. Do you like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street? 5. Do you like pizza? 6. Do you like Drake and Josh? 7. Do you like The Amanda Show? 8. Do you like WWE? 9. Do you like cookies? 10. Do you have a P.O. box at all? And 11. Do you have a You Now? As for your first question, I don't know what that is. As for your second question, yes, I like iCarly. I heard that there was a kind of a reboot series of iCarly that came out today. But as for your third question, yes, I like Peg and Cat, even though I've never watched it. As for your fourth question, yes, I like Oscar the Grouch. As for your fifth question, yes, I like pizza. As for your sixth question, yes, I like Drake and Josh. As for your seventh question, yes, I like The Amanda Show, even though I've never watched it that much. As for your eighth question, yes, I like, I got nothing to say about WWE, because I've never played it. Or, actually, never mind. I just never played it. Anyway, for your ninth question, yes, I like cookies. As for your 10th question, no, I don't. And as for your 11th question, I've never heard of it, so, unfortunately, no, I don't. The next question goes to Trevor Hay, and he said 2 plus 212. 2 plus 212 is, let's see, hold on 1 second. And the answer is 216. Then, sorry, I stumbled a little bit. Anyway, the next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, do you like snakes? Yes, I do. The next question goes to Isaiah Fernandez, and he said, what is your favorite episode of Kipper's Clues and Kipper's Clues and You? My favorite episode of Kipper's Clues is the very first one, where Justin started making Kipper's Clues episodes. And my favorite episode from Kipper's Clues and You is probably A New Pal, when Justin started making Kipper's Clues and You. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, do you like mice? Yes, I do. The next questions go to Trevor Hay, and he said, 33 plus 2 and 2 plus 2. As for your first question, 33 plus 2 is 35. And as for your second question, 2 plus 2 is 4. The next question goes to Mr. Cholo Kate, and he said, almost at your house to give you punishment for not hating Dragon Tales, and also start hating Blue's Clues. Get prepared. Well, you're not going to be over at my house to give me punishment, because I didn't do anything wrong. And how many times must I tell you, I will not hate Dragon Tales. And I will not start hating Blue's Clues either, because it's my all-time favorite show. And there are 2 replies, but we'll skip them. Anyway, the next question goes to the Aircon Fan 2021, and he said, Plotagon, well, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, is a car. Okay, thanks for letting me know. And the last question goes to Mr. Snoopy 2014, and he said, who are your friends on Nick Jr.? Mine are Dora and Blue. Well, if you don't have any of them, I'm okay with it. Well, I don't have any friends on Nick Jr. because they're fictional characters. It's getting kind of dark, but let me turn the light on. Anyway, that's all the questions we have for this video. If you have more questions to ask me, then post them in the comments below, and I'll answer them in episode 30. Thanks for watching. This is Disney Jack 95 signing off.